In the Discord. All right, we are good to go. Got our first key of the day going. It's a 15 mother load. So mother loads generally on the easier end, but you really never know. Get our YouTube chat pulled up so I can see Vicar coming in. I know he's probably going to be the first one in. Vicar, where you at? Might want to run 1 minute here. Hey, Vicar is here. I see you. Ayo. I always just figure. All right, so we're ready. I might want. I think I do want 1 minute in this dungeon. Yeah, I like 1 minute in this place.
Five, four, three.
Got the double DK squad to start the stream. Once again, full pug groups, blasting these 15s. My brother in Christ, I need help. I play Rep Pally at the moment. I tried tanking in Shadowlands as Blood Death Knight. Rep Pally from Blood Death Knight, okay. My friend strongly encouraged me to DPS, made a Fury Warrior and quit after leveling 70. Ooh. In Dragonflight. I'm not happy with how hard it is to get into groups. Well, it sounds like you're still trying to find your main. Or not necessarily your main, but something that excites you to play the game. So it sounds like you still need to find that. Go in Revival. And once you find that, then the game will kind of all click. And then finding groups will, yeah, be nice. But if you don't find a group, at least you're having fun doing whatever content you are doing, you know, so. Sounds like you're still in search of what you enjoy the most. Number one rule is never let anyone tell you what your main is, because they don't know what you enjoy as much as you do. Leveling a monk at the moment? Okay, I am now telling you monk is the way. Play monk, only play monk, and listen to my words. You will have the most fun as monk. I know what you want more than you know. Oh my god, this jump skip. Oh my god. Team. Okay, we're back. Yeah, if anyone knows what you enjoy the most, it's gotta be me. Gotta be me. Someone got ghouled. I could not tell you what they mean by that, but hey, you know what? I'm here for it. It's too far away, guys. Hashtag Gould. I think we want to... Whoa! Mr. Tang almost got wobbled by that. I don't even know what wobbled is, but we created a word and it fits here. Go and cocoon someone. Oh. Alright. The hot should heal us up. No, but your goal is always a static group. I'm pugging this level key. Oh god, I'm about to get ghouled myself. Dude, I am legitimately stuck in the train. Okay. But my goal is also to find a static group. And trust me, I totally understand how hard it is to find that group. Good luck up there, team. This Peacekeeper is keeping the peace. It is really hard to find a team. I've been posting on like group finding subreddits and all that jazz, and still we're gonna pop a defensive, kick that cast. Let's stick on this assassin. We need some big heals here. Give me a big old crackle. But you know, I would start with a guild. Guilds are great places to start. I think my guild is very casual. Like, we're an in-game guild, but the players themselves like care more about their, you know, game life balance. So they don't really play much midweek. But guilds are a great place to start. I mean, that is what it is for. It's for community building. So see if anyone in your guild is like-minded and just wants to push some keys. If they aren't, then maybe another guild, you know? Like, guild swapping is totally fine, especially if you're not completely sold. But if what you care about most is finding a group to, like, push keys with, that'd be where I start, is with your guild. And if it's not the right fit, there are so many guilds out there, there's bound to be one that has the same goals as you. Wow, my DPS just went ham with these orbs. Yeah, definitely starting with a guild. Guilds are like the easiest answer, the quickest answer. Yeah, sounds like you need to find your preferred spec and then also find a group of like-minded individuals, and guilds are a good blanket for that. Well, let me play a little bit of soccer. Bang. I got this one, team. Y'all do damage. Bang. I'm trying to decide if the best way forward is learning a role and leveling every class that has that role. That's a big commitment. You would definitely spread yourself thin, and I'm pretty sure in the long run you would get pretty tired out of the game. Or if I should pick a class I love that has versatility, like play Monk or Druid, yeah, I definitely think that's the play. It's definitely you want to commit as little as possible at first, and I feel like finding that one spec that you really are passionate about can help fuel your passion for the game, and then from there take that passion and make you want to play alts, you know. But if you hard commit to a massive goal like playing 20 specs, you know, I mean 20 is like a lot, but like 5 specs at a time, that's just a good way to get you burnt out. Uh-oh. Do you remember Wims? Of course I remember Wims. What's up, Big Rick? Of course I remember Wims. He is learning Monk and watching all your vids. No way. The guy. Why is he learning healing? He was like one of the best DPS I've still seen to this day. But hey, more power to Wims. You know what? If he can do it, he can do it. Yeah, Mistweaver's tough. Tell him to watch, if he's doing raiding, tell him to watch the Chi-Ji raid guide. That would probably be more his speed. Since he is a melee DPSer at heart. And it cranks. It does big damage, big healing. This boss is not dying. Give me a big old touch. Yeah, if you love Druid, if you love Monk, you love Paladin, play that. You know, make it your alt and your main. That way you only have to gear one character and you're not going too hard in the paint, you know. Just go and rip a lightning off rip. Rapid extraction. Oh god. Mage, I'm coming. Okay. But that's so funny, dude. Wims is watching my videos. That's awesome. I hope Wims is doing good. I really did like Wims. I hope the whole guild's doing good. I saw y'all got Cutting Edge last season, right? Pretty sure y'all got Cutting Edge. I want to say y'all did. That is awesome. Or at least I saw y'all progging on, whatever the final boss was, Ansarek. Told him to reach out to you for coaching? Oh, dude, I would love that. That'd be awesome. Alright, let me dodge this rapid extraction. I'll get back to reading. I never mess around with those rapid extractions. If you're like even slightly behind, you die. Been trying a bit of Monk. I get 0 healing on my Shaylin's gift. Hey, you and me both, buddy. It's a shell of what it was in the past, but it's still good. It's still very solid. You can make it heal through a whole mechanic. Like on that last boss, I was making it heal for one of the big knockbacks, you know. Like here, I'm probably gonna, if I can get a second to plant here, it's pretty good to heal through this, because it's like things that do about 100% of your party's health each. Shaylin's is good for, because it can basically heal back like 60%. That's gonna hurt. Oh, someone kicked it last second. But I can just get people up to like safety. It's not gonna like full heal you through an entire boss fight, but gets the job done. We are just trapped out here, aren't we? This monk, or this monk, I'm the monk. This mage is just going through it, dude. He's had like 3 rock lances make it to him. Here, we'll pair that one. Oh, buddy. I'm trying. Pop the defensive. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Whoa! Oh, he died. He was my target of Shayloons. Definitely don't like the sequence that we pulled this, especially because we are just letting these rock lances hammer into us. Oh. This poor mage, he never stood a chance. And it's all, I'll be real, it is so hard to heal both all of these rock lances that are going off and the pulse of the Azurite extractor. Alright, mage, I got you, buddy. Oh, that's a yikes. Just a lot of our healing comes from us planting, unless we're in Chi-Ji. Alright. Hardest pulls of the dungeon, honestly, out of the way. We take that. Hey, Ash, Zayo? Correct me on which one's right. But yeah, this mage is starting to rage in the chat. He's not wrong. He's saying, like, we need Nox, non-stop lances. I don't disagree. Those lances were very unfair to him. Yeah, dude, tell him to reach out. I would love that. Uh-oh. We'll kick the Furious Quake. Whoa. First one was correct. Zayo. Gotcha. Gotcha. But hey, thank you for the Prime sub. Those Bezos bucks not only go a long way in supporting me, but also make me feel good that we literally together, we stole from Jeff Bezos. And that makes me feel fulfilled in life. So I appreciate the support. Nothing better than, oh, kick that on the mage, because he will get mad. Rightfully so. I'll take one to the face, sure. I just Thunder Focused you too, so it was gonna shield me too, which was nice. Think about these fools, there's just so much to kick. It's like some stuff is probably bound to get through, it's just the timing of when you let it slip through. But we were letting like rock lances slip through during the Azurite extractors. That's like a big no-no, like you can't do that. Cocoon the tank, let's burn this guy down. Okay. Alright, boss time, let's do this. Go ahead and rip a lightning off the jump, get some of that vitality back. Chi-Ji this first one. Been a while since I've been in this dungeon. Hopefully I am okay with the mechanics still. What's good, MCS Power? Thank you for the support. A year's passed. Are we fisting friends now? Go monks. We are absolutely fisting buddies. You and I. We've been through a year of fisting together. Here's to a year more. Keep this mage nice and topped. Also fix our gamer posture. I swear I'm gonna create a new strand of scoliosis if that's possible. I can't even keep up. Scribbles, dude, y'all are insane today. Thank you for the support. We don't have Cocoon up. We're gonna have to... Okay. Okay, we're kind of light on cooldowns, but we do have Chi-Ji and Revival, so... Chi-Ji's enough for this next one. Go and sip up a bit. Get that lightning flowing. Awkward frontal. Let's Tiger Palm twice, then we'll Chi-Ji. It's gonna get a little sketchy. But this monk is safe. Not monk. I keep saying monk, but the mage. The mage is safe. Apply a hot here with our vitality. What point do we stay boss? I know there's a lot of bosses where like they have these ad phases that they're like certain cutoffs. Think like your Mist of Tyranid Scythe boss ones. Looks like one of our DPS is staying boss. Scribble said, it's turning into the Bezos heist. Oh my god. I love it. I love it here. This is the reality that we created, and I'm living for it. DPS, my job is to pump and use personals to survive, for sure, for sure. Alas, DPS is so hard to control success with. Yeah, you do rely on your tank to pull quick enough to time the dungeon, and your healer to be able to heal through checks, but similarly, healers rely on DPS to do the required damage to time the dungeon and pop the required defensives to survive the mechanics, so like a balancing act. Like everyone, it's a symbiotic relationship. We all rely on each other. I love me a good old-fashioned Bezos heist. I used to work for Jeff. I love stealing from that man. Ooh. Buddy. You've joined the dark side. Wait, have you joined the dark side or have you joined the good side? Well, we've definitely got to be the good side. There's no way you could argue we aren't the good side, right? Yeah, we're definitely the good side. You joined the good side. Welcome in. Oh, I just pressed W while I was channeling. Oops. What ability that shows those green lines between the party? That's my trinket. The trinket that you get from Sprocket Donger Bakken Blocks or whatever his name is. It's the one Mr. Pick Me Up, I think is what it's called. It's the really good healer trinket for raid. Oh, our target died. Get our burst buff. Mr. Pick Me Up. But every now and then it'll spawn this little robot that helps me with like a line of healing, and then I think anything that goes into overhealing might be converted to damage, I think. I love that we haven't pulled any of those guys that have the swirlies around. On Shayloons, this got a fool. We didn't really need to Shayloons there. But y'all are amazing with the support. We literally just started the stream. We already have a hype train. That's crazy, guys. Y'all are awesome. I think the reason why I'm not taking damage from those Echo Blades is because Dance of the Wind, which I really like in this dungeon. You might see some spinning here, but that's just because I am so scared of the swirlies that I am like watching my feet, not really trying to think about my rotation, which is not Really the best? Holy, y'all are popping off. Loose! Loose is back! Oh, we gotta cocoon that guy. Loose is back. The goat has returned. The prodigal goat. Just another episode of Severance. Love when the mechanics go on me, because then I can just expel harm and be fine. But Loose, I hope you're doing so well, dude. Good to see you. How's life treated you this past bit? Such a death, that guy. Let's get out of that pack. I hate that pack. Okay, easy boss time. Easy boss time. YouTube audio's busted. Uh-oh. Are we the baddies? Look at the uniforms. I mean, we're the baddies, but we're also good. We're the good baddies. But is YouTube audio really busted, guys? Had the same thing happen to Rage and Mage and Rookery and a Mythic. The mobs would constantly target them. I had that happen in Rookery to a Hunter. I feel like every time I do that dungeon, it's a Hunter that just gets the bad luck. It looks like this dungeon hates mages. Stump our dot. Goal of this boss is do as much damage as possible and come out with as many cooldowns as possible. And drink some actual water. That's our goal. Don't like that. I didn't know you could survive that. Maybe it's just like a Death Knight thing. Your mic is breaking in and out. Oh no. My mic. LB in chat, how you doing? I'm doing good, but man, I was doing better before I knew my mic was messing up. I appreciate you guys telling me. Maybe after this dungeon we can get it fixed. Maybe it's just like a quick fix. Like a turn off and on kind of thing. The best way to fix something. But I really apologize. I just started the stream, so I appreciate y'all being helpful. You have no idea how annoying it is to like just not be able to hear how good you sound and stuff, but it makes it so much easier. It makes life so much less stressful when you have people helping you out. So I really appreciate you guys. Drip some lightning, drop a dot on this guy. Sound seems fine to me. It might have self-corrected. Hopefully it did. Reopen the stream and that fixed the audio? Oh, okay. So maybe like hitting refresh, or maybe it just like the mic fixed itself. Who knows? We just need to kill boss. We can hold her still. Alright, we are like cruising. Let me get through this little corridor of death. Then I promise I'll do a big catch up on chats, guys. I appreciate y'all, by the way. Trying to match those mechanics with my own healing buttons. My preferred one is Jade Empowerment. I'm trying to sit between 1 and 2 charges of Jade Empowerment. So I want to come into the final pool of this with 2 charges. Ooh. I just got caught on the train. My chest is killing me. Oh, I was literally cocooning him. That is a big old oopsie on my part, but... Oh man, y'all know, if y'all been watching me these past few days, I don't know what is going on, but... It feels like... really bad, like, anxiety in my chest. Whew. And it just, like, kicked into high gear. So pop a defensive, pop Chi-Ji. We're gonna focus the lower health one down. Because if we can kill this first one before our Chi-Ji ends, that's like huge. If not, we at least want to extend our HOTS from Chi-Ji. And then use lightning to try to kill it down during this next pulse. Which is why I like coming into this with 2 charges of lightning. And then boom, now it's just 1. Game audio too. No, is audio as a whole on YouTube? Oof. Well, people are saying that if you reset the stream, it fixes itself. Man, I'm dying over here. I'm like debating just calling a doctor. I tried calling one last night, but hey, at least we're giving the hands to this boss. What am I paying you fools for? Such a good boss. Gonna pop Chi-Ji. It's crazy when the only hard part of a fight is the intermission, you know? Oh, dude, I had defensives rolling too. That was crazy. Smash! Ooh, mage. Almost pulled a LBN. My Shaylun's. Oh. Oh, my Shaylun's target died twice. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, I'm trolling. Okay, at least we're a DPS spec, right? At this point, we actually need to probably do the mechanic. One's coming here. He res in a minute. We got plenty of damage. Gonna stay in a soothing mist. Uh-oh. Why not just move the boss, though? I just don't get it. Oh, he was saying he has innervate if once we get him up. I don't need innervate. I'm a Mistweaver Monk, but but I appreciate you, Druid. I appreciate you kindly. Definitely let people drop during the intermission. Very stupidly, but that was a big ol' oopsie. Once I died, I kind of fell apart. I'll be real, was not expecting to die there. Ooh. Goodness gracious. No, I couldn't make it to the doctor. Couldn't make it to the doctor. Hey, I watched your Mistweaver videos recently and wanted to follow. First time catching your live. Roll DKs, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Ooh, our DK made it to the 3.2 club. Nice. Hey, we're halfway done with our 15s, though. That's huge. YouTube's fixed. Very good to hear. Audio sounds fine. On both might have just been a YouTube issue. I think it was a YouTube issue because they do that every now and then. Like, specifically the streaming service of YouTube is, like, very spotty. Hello, LB. I use all your Mistweaver stuff. I made Mistweaver since Pandaria. I have one question. Is Chi Burst better than Chi Wave, and why? I think so in Mythic Plus, but in Raid, no. But in Mythic Plus, it's a very good way to reset your Jadefire Stomp if you need to. Because it flips that coin of resetting it once per target that it passes through, basically. So it's a really good method to reset. It gives you a lot of chances, basically, per one button press. Also, it does big damage. Like, if you send it through an AoE pack, it can do big damage. You'll see me a lot of... a sequence that I do on pull a lot is, like, when I first pull a big pack, is I'll Thunder Focus Tea, Rising Sun Kick to apply the dot to an enemy, and then, like, I'll do some Blackout Kicks and stuff to use the dot, and then still within that same Secret Infusion buff, I'll send a Chi Burst through. That way it's verse buffed and just does big damage as it rips through. Chi Wave, though, is really good because Chi Burst isn't worth pressing in Raid. It's not worth taking the time to cast Chi Burst. Because, yeah, in an ideal world, you can send it through 20 people and do big healing, but that rarely happens. So oftentimes, it's just less healing than pressing like a Vivify, for example. So you want to take the passive option in Raid. Oh. I think that you might be tracking too many things in Cell. Oh yeah, for sure. Not in Cell, but in not in Cell, but I agree in Omni CD. I'm definitely tracking too much in Omni CD. Oh, okay. Let me try to do something about this for now. Yo, man, are 12s really that big a jump? Yes, they are. Once you drop the affix and gain that additional, like, whatever damage it does, it's a huge jump. If you're doing 11s and they're comfortable, and then you try a 12, you'll see, like, it can be pretty stressful. But then once you get used to it, and, like, not having the affix is pretty nice and stuff. Once you get used to it, it's pretty nice, but it is the biggest jump. Fearthor. Yeah. I don't know. Let me talk to my wife. Let me ask my wife really quick. I'll be right back. goodness. Okay. She's in a meeting right now, but there's an urgent care like right down the road. If it continues, if it like persists or gets worse, I'll definitely head there. Definitely head there. But the thought is that I'm pretty sure it feels like anxiety, but then again, I guess like my anxiety medicine isn't really working to help it, so I don't know. I don't know. No, you know what? Look, I want to keep streaming. I want to keep streaming, guys, but I know we literally just did one key, but I don't know. I like every time I read into it, not much caffeine at all. Not much at all. But take care of yourself. I'll be missing all the healing content as a DPS main. Hey man, I feel you, Luce. I appreciate you. Guys, I hate to do this, but I definitely I definitely do need to go to the doctor. Like it hurts a lot. Go get some rest, sir. It sucked. I get super anxious flying. After going to Boston, my heart literally skipped. Yeah. Thing is, like I've dealt with anxiety before, and I've been to the doctor, and they've just been like, "Oh yeah, it's anxiety. That happened a couple years ago." But this definitely does feel different. So I definitely want to take more. I hate ending the stream literally 37 minutes in. But y'all, I really appreciate your support, and I hope that everyone understands. I'm sure you guys do, but I really appreciate you guys. I'll post in Discord. I'm sure it's nothing, but I'll post in Discord with an update. Hopefully it's nothing serious, but it's just one of those things where it's like when it's your heart and it's your chest, I think you should take it seriously, you know. But guys, I appreciate you all. Yeah, 37-minute stream, what a banger, right? But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on Discord. But just like every time I get into a key, it's like it just tightens up and like makes it so much worse. So I think it's like the anxiety is like stacking on top of it. But guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys Wednesday. And you know what? I'll do a makeup stream tomorrow if it is nothing. If they give me something that's like, oh, a miracle cure, you know. But yeah, Royal DKs, let me get you that Discord link. For some reason, the commands only work on Twitch. Yeah, I'm going to head to the doctor really quick, guys. Just do a 24-hour stream as conversation. I like what you think, Falima. No, I'll definitely do a stream tomorrow for sure if I'm able to make up for this. But guys, I'll see you guys next time. Take care. I appreciate the support in this little burst of a stream, but at least we timed the one key we did, right? It's like ended on a high note, but yeah, I'll be back soon. I'll let you guys know my health and stuff, but I appreciate you all. I could say that 1,000 times, but it's just like it never stops being true. All right, bye guys.